pitcher this season, Ubaldo Jimenez. Best record, 11-1, lowest ERA, .93. First base umpire Tim McClellan talking to Jimenez about the weather. They had a 2-hour rain delay. Then they start playing. It's still pouring. Lyle Overbay. Carlos Gonzalez can't get to it. Blue Jays touch Jimenez early. ERA up to 101. You know what Buck is, Stan?
What's Buck?
Buck is John Buck, striking out. Top three. Blue Jays now down 2-1. Jimenez wasn't feeling it early. Walks Fred Lewis. Next batter, Aaron Hill. It hit me like a hammer. 2-run shot. Jimenez ERA up to 120. It's only the third home run he's given up all year.
That dude's got to put the umbrella down and make the grab.
You really got a man up there. Top six, bases loaded. Jeremy Reed pinch hitting for Ricky Romero, the pitcher. It's not a Rocky highlight if Troy Tulowitzki's not in. Jimenez out of the jam, ERA down to 1.16. Bottom six, you left the water running. 2 on, 2 out. Gonzalez loses the bat. Buck's going to go down here. Have we seen enough? Yes. They call it. It's a final. It's official. After 6 Rockies, 5-3. They are undefeated when outscoring the other team no matter what jersey they wear. Top 1, Kevin Kuzmanov. Tim Lincecum wild. Ryan Sweeney to second. Later in the at-bat, Lincecum wild. Benji Molina's throw to third, not in time. Sweeney at third. Now, Lincecum's been good against Oakland in the past, 3-0 with a 1.23 ERA, but his wildness costs him. Kuzmanov base hit, Sweeney scores. Bottom 3, still 1-0. 1 on Pat Burrell, New Jack City. Off Gio Gonzalez.
Did you see that movie?
Pat the Bats first as a Giant. Giant soon. I saw it with Ozzy Osbourne.
Nino Brown.
Lincecum gets Kuzmanov looking. Lincecum, Landon Powell swinging. Lincecum, Eric Patterson swinging. Lincecum, 8 innings, 7 Ks. Bottom 6, Benji Molina. I know, you know, that ball is Gonzo. Name that album, Stan. Ted Nugent, Great Gonzos. Thanks for Giants, 6-2. It's got to be the orange jersey. Stadium, New York draws Houston in the Houston in the interleague lottery. That would be advantage Yankees. Let's have a legal flashback. 7 years ago Friday, record 6 pitchers no-hit the Yankees. Win at 8-0. Oswalt, Monroe, Sarlus, Lidge, Dotel, Wagner. First no-hitter against the Yankees in 45 years. Let's snap back to reality. Andy Pettit looking for win number 200 as Yankee. Top 2. New York up 3-2. Kevin Cash, a swinger. Michael Bourne, a swinger. Houston, a .237 batting average, the worst in the majors. Top 8, 4-2. Manon Humberto Quintero. Chopper to second. Cano looking for the double play. Jeter can't handle it. Jeter just dropped it. Jeter says, my bad, we know. Pettit, 7 1/3, 2 earned, 4 Ks. Jabba Chamberlain relieving, 4-3, runner on third, 2 outs. Lance Berkman. I'm sorry, we don't accept checks. Third base umpire Tony Randazzo says he went around. Berkman didn't like it. Earmuffs. Mariano Rivera, top 9. A, B, C. Jason Michaels, over. Pettit's 200th win, 8-1 on the season. Only Whitey 4, Red Ruffing have more wins.
Losing in common in recent years, but the Reds are a contender this year. But Jason Kendall's got that look in his eye with the bases loaded. Brandon Phillips throws the first to turn 2. Kendall called out and then safe. Look at that. That's the double call by the umpire. He's right either way. He's out. No, he's safe. Royals score on the play. They're down 4-3. They went to extras in the 11th. 2 outs, 2 on, game tied at 5. Unieski Betancourt. Dusty Baker said he killed us all night. Drew Stubbs comes up throwing to the plate, but Joey Votto cuts it off, throws to third instead of home, so Billy Butler scores. Now let's take another look at this. Butler is only about halfway down the line when Votto cuts the throw off. Might have been out. Ramon Hernandez like, dude, what are you doing? Royals going to win at 6-5. They used 7 pitchers. Reds had won 12 times in their final at bat, but
Milwaukee. Brewers, Rangers. Texas, first time to this park. Bottom 1, 1 on, 2 out. Ryan Braun. Guess how much I'd bench. 2-run homer off Rich Harden, his 9th. Brewers up 2-0. Take another look how far he hit this ball. He hit the Trevor Hoffman save sign. Even when he's not pitching, Hoffman gets hit. Bottom 5, 1 on, nobody out. Brewers 3-2. Corey Hart. I want whatever he's having. His 17th. He leads the National League, and there is a good gig. Bernie Brewer. Next batter, Prince Fielder. Back-to-back jacks. Brewers with 4 home runs off Harden. That means Bernie is working. Get up there. Get down the slide. It's a skill, like anything else.
To Minnesota's new target field, Francisco Liriano was waiting for him. Top third, Martin Prado, down swinging. That's 1 strikeout for Liriano. Jason Hayward, that's 2 in a row. Hayward struck out 4 times in the game. Chipper Jones, that's 3 in a row. Troy Gloss, you're free to leave. Brian McCann, your seat is ready. Escobar, may I help you? No thanks, I'm just looking. That's 6 in a row. Omar Infante swinging. That's 7 in a row. He had 11 in the game. How about some run support? Bottom 7, Twins with the bases loaded. Jason Kubel, vice president in charge of run support. That's off Tim Hudson. Joe Mauer scores. Game tied at 1. Next batter, Delman Young, pinch hitting with the emphasis on hitting. Here comes Morneau, a gem for Liriano. 8 innings of work, just a 1 earned run. Twins take it 2-1.
San Diego hosting Seattle. Only Baltimore with a worse record in all of baseball than the M's. Bottom 3. Tony Gwynn fouled a ball off his knee, then came back in triples of Jason Vargas. Jerry Hairston Jr. scores. Bottom 9, game tied. Nick Hundley, sac fly off David Aardsma. Chase Headley scores the winning run. Padres 4-3. San Diego tied with the Dodgers for the best record in the National League.
That gives new meaning to the term Black Hawk down. Time for SportsCenter's top plays. Thank you. Number 10, Braves and Twins, Michael Kadire to Jason Hayward. Hayward reached up to make the grab and leaves a gash on the target field wall. Replace your divots.
Sound up.
Here comes Shabalala. He's got a chance here. My goodness. What a fantastic goal for South Africa. What a way to open the scoring in the 2010 World Cup.
First goal in the 2010 World Cup on African soil goes to the home nation. And what a goal it was.
Was that the Macarena? Number 8, Pirates and Tigers, Miguel Cabrera on the ground. Ronnie Cedeno down on the ground, too. And making top plays.
This is Pirates Tigers. This is Cedeno again. High fly ball to center. Austin Jackson. How many over the shoulders have we seen with this guy?
Yeah. Marlins and Rays at number 6. Ben Zobrist at the play. It's not about him. It's about Mike Stanton taking away extra bases right at the wall. Marlins put up 2 touchdowns on the Rays.
Friday night fights. Tony Luis against Adrian Valdez, and
man, somebody just
Valdez will not remember this. You were on Friday night fights.
Number 4, Braves and Twins, Melky Cabrera. Back to Francisco Liriano. That was one of the few guys Liriano didn't strike out. Twins win it 2-1.
College baseball, Vandy, Florida State, bottom 9 tied. Who wants to make the show?
High fly ball, right center field off the bat of McGee. At the warning track, it is gone! A game-winning opposite field home run for Mike McGee. And Florida State wins game 1, 9-8.
Number 2, Nationals and Indians, Austin Kearns with a deep fly ball. Niger Morgan. Now he's got the wall to deal with, and also Roger Bernardina, but he hangs on. It looked like they were going up for a high five or a chest bump or something. Yeah.
At 1, man, Jason Bay, is he struggling? Somebody send that dude some whammies. Adam Jones laying out, taking one from Bay. Jones gets the top play, but the Mets get the win.
Fly to hold on to low possession of first in the East, second to 3 with Florida and Ricky Nolasco. Bottom of the first, Carl Crawford getting the party started. Right. Deep off of Nolasco, his 6th of the season. We are tied at 1. Carlos Pena on a power surge. Came in with a home run in 5 straight games. You can make that 6 straight games. First Rays player to do that. He is now 2 shy of tying the big league record. Carlos is batting 196. 15 of his 42 hits this season, home runs. Rays up 2-1. Matt Garza thought he had a 3rd strike call right there on Wes Helms. In the top of the 4th, umpire thought otherwise. So 2 foul ball laters. Helms, 2-run shot off of Garza. His 1st of the season. Marlins down just 5-3. Top 6 now. Man on second for Mike Stanton. Look at Evan Longoria making the hot stop on the corner right there. Longoria getting it done at the dish as well. Also reached base safely in 30 straight games, preserves the one-run lead for the Rays. Top 9 now. Marlins trailing 6-5, none on, and 2 out for Ronnie Paulino. And Rafael Soriano has been perfect this season when it comes to saves. 16 save chances, 16 saves. Rays win number 40.
Starter Nick Blackburn going for win number 7 on the season. In the 5th, tied at 1, runner at 2nd, Brooks Conrad. They bring in Martin Prado, and it's 2-1 Atlanta. Prado also had 3 hits on Saturday. Next inning, Joe Mauer answers for the Twins. Runners at 2nd, and that's a gapper. Here comes Denard Spanner. We're tied at 2. Same score in the 8th. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Johnny Venters facing Jason Kubel. Do it for Johnny. Game stays tied at 2. Twins left 8 men on base. In the 9th, it's Conrad at the plate again. Came through earlier. He's got a runner at 3rd. Gets the sign. Suicide squeeze is on, and it works. Grego Blanco scores, and the Braves take a 3-2 lead. Now, this was Game 10 of Atlanta's season-long 11-game road trip. Bobby Cox pushing all the right buttons on Saturday. Home half of the night, Billy Wagner on to save. Runner at 1st, 2 outs. Span got good speed, slow grounder to 2nd, running throw, got him. Braves hold on to win 3-2 on the ROAD. Battle for Chicago, Cubs and White Sox. Carlos Silva 8-0 coming into Saturday, but the White Sox score first. Paul Konerko singles to right. Alexi Ramirez scores. Just the 2nd first-inning run allowed by Silva this season. Mark Burley effective. It's Xavier Nady to strike out in the 6th, and then Alfonso Soriano, 6 2/3 scoreless, 7 Ks for Burley. Into 7th, Juan Pierre trying to steal 2nd. They got a pitch out, but Pierre is safe at 2nd, and watch the great slide by Juan Pierre. Moves that left hand just in time. That turns out to be a big play because later in the inning, Konerko brings him home. White Sox go up 2-0, go on to win 2-1. Silva gets his first loss of the season despite going 7 strong innings.
Reds coming in with a half-game lead in the Central, trying to hold on to it with KC in the house. Bottom of the 1st, Reds up 1-0. Johnny Gomes. Go ahead and keep the party going. 3-run home run into the 2nd deck off of Brian Banish, who had won his last 5 starts. 8th home run of the season, putting the Reds up 4-0. Top of the 2nd out. Orioles down 4-2. Bases juice for David DeJesus. Into left, over Gomes' head. 3 runs will come around and score, and the Royals, just like that, take a 5-4 lead. But Gomes gets it back. Bottom of the 3rd, 2 on and 3-0 count, and he is swinging. And swinging hard. 8th career multi-home run game. Gomes 2 for 3, 6 RBI. Reds regain that lead 7-5. Top of the 4th, nobody on for Scott Pasetnik. To 2nd, Brandon Phillips. Look at that. Great diving catch. Also extended his hit streak to 15, going 3 for 4. Wait till unbeaten since April 24th. Reds win 11-5. Rangers, rough night for the man behind the plate, calling balls and strikes. Home plate umpire Gary Cederstrom right off the face mask. Ouch. That's going to hurt. Matt Trainer seemed to get crossed up. Cederstrom did not. He lanced it off. He's an umpire. Bottom of 3rd, more trouble for Cederstrom. This time, right in the stomach. Man, just rub some tussin on him. He'll be all right. Laughing at the tough guy. You know he's going to cry later. You know he's going to cry later, though, right? Josh Hamilton has been on fire in June. Another shot. It's 14th of the season. He's batting .404 with 5 home runs, 16 ribs this month. Well, that one put the Rangers up 3-0. Bottom of the 9th, Brewers threatening down 4-2, bases loaded. Corey Hart to 3rd. Michael Young gets weak with the force. The throw to 1st. Offline, Hart safe at 1st. Run scores, Brewers down 4-3, down to their last out. Next batter, Prince Fielder with Chris Ray. Gets the big fella to fly out. Ray with his first save since 2007. Rangers with their 4th win in 5 games. Let's get in some Bay Area action. Giants and A's. A's pitcher Ben Sheets, recently named the worst hitter of the last decade by Baseball America. Check out his numbers. 2nd lowest batting average, with at least 300 at-bats. He said, I am terrible, but of course he doesn't get paid to hit. He's a pitcher. Top of the 2nd, takes a fastball, strike 1. Next pitch, called strike. And then the next pitch, strikes out looking without lifting his bat. He knows his limitations, Robert. Tied at 1. Top of the 5th, Sheets up again. This time, he's going to be swinging. Fouls off the first pitch. Next pitch, he's going to swing and a miss. And then on the next pitch, Sheets like a married man with his wife at the Maxim photo shoot, caught looking. Sheets 0-2, striking out twice. Meanwhile, Barry Zito went 7 innings, 6 Ks. Top of the 8th, closer Brian Wilson facing Rajay Davis. Bases loaded and 2 outs, and Davis grounds out for the force. Giants lead 5-4 after the 8th. Top 9, Wilson still in. Runners on the corner against Landon Powell to ground into the force's second. Giants escape with a 5-4 win. Zito beats the A's for the first time in his career. Also, his first win in his last 5 starts overall.
Freeway Series, Angels and Dodgers. Angels have won 8 of their last 10. Scott Kazmir looking for his win in a 3rd straight start, and his pitch hand was so strong.
Ooh, putting it down.
Gets Rafael Furcal, Andre Ethier, and Matt Kemp in the first, striking out the side. 5 strikeouts in 5 innings for Kazmir. Juan Rivera, a 2-run blast, his 10th of the season, 2nd in 3 games. Now the Dodgers are down 4-0 before they mount a rally. Russell Martin bats a double. Jamie Carroll, Rafael Furcal scoring that cuts the lead in half to 4-2. To the 7th, bases loaded, still 4-2. Andre Ethier goes down. Kevin Jemison gets in for out number 2, and then Meiseris Turris gets the slow roller from Matt Kemp to get the force at 3rd. That ends the inning. Brian Fuentes strikes out Russell Martin with a runner at 2nd in the 9th. Angels win 4-2. Pull within a half game of Texas for 1st in the West.
Of course, top of the 1st is Jose Reyes. That's not him. He's sports that's their manager, Jerry Manuel. Takes Brian Mattis deep to left. 3rd home run of the season. Now, you saw Derek Jeter lead off home run earlier this show. Just the 3rd time the Yankees and Mets have had leadoff jacks on the same day. Top of the 6th, David Wright facing Mattis. He gets Wright to hit a slow comebacker. Mattis, perfect throw to 2nd, but yeah, throw to 1st, not so good. Wright safe at 1st by that much. Wow, Mets take a 2-1 lead. Bottom of the 6th now is Nori Takahashi, struggling in his last 2 starts. Not on this night. That's Nick Markakis looking. 2 batters later, Luke Scott sleeping. Takahashi, 7 innings, 6 hit, 1 earned run against the AL's lowest scoring team, of course. And then later, K-Rod coming in to get the save, gets Matt Wieters to ground out. First back-to-back road win since July of last year for the Mets. To make our top 10 plays for this Saturday night, Cardinals and D-backs do, though. Number 10, Adam LaRoche, the first. That's what Albert Pujols is. Great sliding backhand stop. Throws him out. It's back. Cardinals lose, though, 7-2. Pujols hitting just 161 in his last 9 games.
Couple of plays from Miguel Tejada at 9. Gets Ruben Tejada right there, the barehanded play. Then in the 7th, Fernando Tatis, the dribbler to 3rd, and Tejada is there again.
He's got those tough hands. At number 8, Major League Lacrosse, Denver and Boston. Boston's Justin Smith. Look at the moves. Shake it. And the goal right there. Shake it off the defender and the score. Boston goes on to defeat Denver 17-12. Just in case you were wondering. Nicely done.
Now, earlier, Ruben Tejada was a victim of a top play. And here, he's able to get Adam Jones. Nifty glove work from Ruben. Mets win 3-1.
Number 6, College Super Regionals, Arkansas, Arizona State. Raul Torres, the center, but Bo knows how to catch that ball. Bo Bingham, the dive and catch, collided with Tim Carver. Sun Devils winning the extra 7-6.
Another series for the right to go to Omaha in the College World Series. South Carolina, Coastal Carolina, Scott Wingo, field, steps on the bag for 1 out and is able to get the double play. South Carolina, the Gamecocks win 4-3.
More College Super Regional at number 4 here. Oklahoma and Virginia, it's Cody Wren. Hitting one to center. It's Jared Parker, but Mr. Parker just don't know. Well, he knows how to catch. Virginia goes on to win the game 3-2.
At number 3, Florida, Miami.
The 0-2. Take it toward the gap. Long run. Den Decker. Did he make the catch? You bet he did. What a play. Matt Den Decker.
Gators beat the Hurricanes 4-3.
I told you to see this in our top plays. Marlins and Rays, Evan Longoria.
This curveball, and what a stop by Longoria. Throw to first. Got him. Oh, my. Wow. And stamped that one with a big old star.
Saved the big run right there. Rays went on to win the game 6-5.
Checking in at number 1, UCLA, Cal State Fullerton. Nicky Gallego, diving stop. gets Nick Ramirez out at first. Bruins survive elimination. They win 11-7 in 10, force a deciding Game 3 with the Titans.